But yeah, what that Bobby Kennedy, yeah, that Robert R routing account butthole Robert Bobby Kennedy gets paid to do $500 million per year in the congressman. Yeah, I worked in janitorial in nursing homes and hospitals and motels and stuff. You basically, like I said, get those people. If you know somebody which they got fucked over very badly by a pediatrician, there's only a couple evil motherfuckers that would do that so badly. But everybody else we've had vaccinations for, you can ask if you work at a janitorial or nursing home or hospital or motel, you have to take all these tests and everybody already knows. But some people aren't fortunate enough to work in that field. And no, I'm not licensed, but even the kitchen slash hospital prison staff, the outside maintenance people, the janitorial, everybody like that, we all have to take these classes every 3 months to be drilled on this, and it's basic. And this is like free info, and fuck Bobby Kennedy needing $500,000 and whatever. But anyway, those people that are unfortunate enough to get mumps, everybody else has always been vaccinated. They haven't even been released in our generation, and anybody that's still on the planet now walking, those mumps haven't even been in anybody that's walking right now on the planet still alive. Nobody's seen them. The mumps have been vaccinated since that perfect Judas circle scar in the 40s and 50s that my parents got. That was like a human brand. A perfect circle is 22 shots instantly, like a branded genuine leather cow. And it had 21 needles that went in instantly, like a goddamn pain screaming baby fucking horrible vaccination death. It was like, oh yeah, my mom's got a scar from one, but I don't even want to talk about my mom right now. But anyway, it was all in the 40s and 50s. One of the most painful, it was a perfect circle. It had 22, just like we have needles now, but they all was like in a factory, instantly shot in, like 22 of them, like instantly at once, like little kids crying. And yeah, after the first Holocaust for real. And when they tried to stop sex disease, but they weren't quite perfect at it. But anyway, when all we had was back then, man. Anyway, I don't know anybody. But yeah, those people that have that mumps, like I said, you can shut this off or not. But I mean, that shit, it's not been in, and it really is. When they can die because it's like staph infection or old people in the nursing home. Their bodies, like they're scratching and itching so bad. That's why they vaccinated. It was all back, those vaccinations in the 50s with the whooping cough. The whooping cough, cold, the old whooping cough, and coal miners, they say, that built the trains, and the coal miners, and the whooping cough, that shit was real, but we none of us have seen it in circulation since the 40s, with those big, perfect cervical Judith vaccinations from the 40s that our parents got in the 50s. But anyway, the whooping cough and that shit was real. Ain't no bronchitis, strep throat about it. It fucking really did kill in the Holocaust days and stuff. That's why they vaccinated. But like I said, if those people, their pediatricians fucked them over so bad and did not get them that a vaccination, the most thing you do is get the cold water, get good clean blankets, give them like a spray bottle with water, you know what I'm saying, some light vinegar in there for that, because the thing is, like old people in nursing homes with shingles, because if you're old, get that shingles disease. It's just like the shingles, which when you're a kid, you get chicken pox twice, and you build up immunity. Whatever, man-made stuff that they've already shot into us, whatever. But this is what, the hurt of it is. But anyway, or the hurt or the on the curve. But chicken pox is shingles disease. And when you get 65, you're starting to get old. And like your hips aren't working with your spenders because you've lost weight and you can't walk. And then later on, when you get old, your body starts to freak out because your hips don't work no more. You're going through menopause, or you got that men's disease where their penises sometimes hurt, called prostate problems. You're losing weight because your hips and your knees can't stand at work anymore. And they can't shoot you with a gun and say, well, this one's Curly Moe and Joe, big, fat, and little. Let's shoot them, because you can't decide somebody's murder deadline at the end of their funeral. Because different people are different. That's why we have humane Social Security rules. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because then somebody be greedy and say, well, I'm shooting this 5-year-old boy, he's not cute enough, and this 15-year-old girl's fat and ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have these rules. And that's why we have Social Security, so if you get hit by a truck and break your leg, you can do therapy to get back to normal, and not just shooting behind the train while you're building a civil rights train to shoot somebody, because you don't know, they could get better. Or CNA and RNAs to pick up their body and haul it uptown Lassie, the good piece of shit 1950s, a life-saving piece of shit dog. But anyway, those mumps, like I said, it is fucked up because their bodies, like old people, still we have staph infection. We had breakout staph infection in our hospital, and it's nothing to fuck around with. My husband had staph infection. I had to fucking intravenous fucking feed him 2 weeks twice. I had to do it at home during COVID. with bags, saline bags like a hospital of antibiotics because he had staph infection. Because the nursing homes and stuff and hospitals were overflowing with COVID. And I had to do it at home. We had to get it shipped in off the Amazon truck. Like, I had to bag that shit, and I had to fucking do intravenous at home, and I'm not even qualified, but class came and taught me how to do it real quick so I could do it for him for 2 weeks. But anyway, if you got those mumps, if you don't feel good, because they're itching and burning like chicken pox, or shingles when you get 65, because shingles comes back in your bloodstream, automatically like infection, like a cold from like chicken pox. It's the original chicken pox virus that comes back when you're old like shingles. And shingles can kill you too. Shingles is just like the mumps, but mumps is, been banned, and vaccinated, but the mumps is just like the shingles. If you're already old or staph infection, you're already old and it burns really bad, but somebody's laying you in the corner, like schizophrenia, saying, "Oh, don't touch this one, tell them we're all purple dinosaurs," but you're not giving them clean towels or spray bottles of water or clean laundry or nothing, then they start to get sick and mange like a dog and dying and crying because everybody's letting them die and avoiding it to be nice to them and look at their ugly face. And nobody's ugly. But anyway, like I said, get those people with mumps. If you know somebody, you're not contagious. You're vaccinated. But yeah, another thing is, some people, other pediatricians fuck them over. If they don't come in contact, they may become in contact within a year or two. You know what I'm saying? Those pediatricians that fuck people over are awful. But there's not a lot of pediatricians that would stoop that low to do that to somebody like schizophrenia or something. But yeah, with schizophrenia, you still got your fans and your walls and shit. And your electricity, but get them fucking umbrellas in your house, number one. Get them on your head because they can't use the police drones in your own house to pick zits off your face and try to kill you and get you so fucked up, bam, 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 in the head, like you can't even think straight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at least that is a big help, and I'm on my 50-year-old way out of it. But anyway, but I don't give a fuck what you can do. Come down and rip the umbrella in my fucking midget hand, Pamela, and get a midget, a Flint, Michigan, Joe C. fucking fight on. That's your 91 fucking stutter problem, Pamela. But fucking, I'm not fighting you. I don't even want to look at you in the face. I'm leaving town today and get a real pot, and then I'm like, you cat shit, drinking fucking wood stuff with you. Yo, sticks you burn on. Bitch, go get a stick and a fucking paper application, bitch. Anyway, but yeah. Those mump kids, give them, like, if they like extra fudge or like some McDonald's, get that too, because it's all soul food. Soul food, because what I said is, it's like the staph infection with old people. They get so run down, those zits and mumps and shingles are burning so bad in their body, and their body gets weak. It gets weak because it's burning and scratching and burning and scratching, like their brain and their heart gets so sick and run down they just croak. But with those mumps, like I said, it's scarring, but it's burning and itching in the heat. And you give them cold pads, cold rags, clean clothes, little spray bottles, wash rags, soap, water, basics. Don't get the $1 million chemicals that somebody put a fucking $1 million label on trying to rip you off, and it's fucking making it worse. Too much product. They teach you that in beauty college and stuff. Too much product is too much, and it makes it worse. But anyway, basic cold water, wash rags, clean laundry. Get them, like, if they like extra, if they like ice cream or something, whatever their favorite drink is, that's, like Kool-Aid, Gatorade, orange juice, Pepsi, give them lots of it. Cold drinks, cold ice, cold wash rags, a spray bottle with like a little bit of vinegar and water, like a sunburn. That'll help those mumps good. Spray, cold, clean laundry, clean bed sheets. Clean bed sheets is number fucking one, man. Clean bed sheets is linen room, fucking number fucking one. You know what I'm saying? Linen sheets is fucking number one. Soap, that's not abrasive, but I wouldn't worry too much. Soap, ivory, old classic ivory, but do their laundry, clean bed sheets, linen fucking room number one is the best. But so they're not weak, because their body weak, because mumps used to kill people. That's why we have a vaccination for it. That's why we have had vaccinations not in the circulation, because your body gets so weak, like in staph infection, like a 100-year-old person, they will die. You know what I'm saying? They need to be sold, because they can totally live through it. And these pediatricians need their ass kicked, man. Legally, they need tracked down and their asses kicked, because they know it. They know it. But yeah, they need their asses kicked, but those people need soul food. They may be a little bit scarred, but they can live through it. You know what I'm saying? And other people, if it's so small that their pediatricians fucked them over, it just doesn't mean that in a couple months, this mump scare is going to be over with, because a couple months later, a couple years later, somebody else, if their pediatrician screwed them over, can get infected. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, yeah, if you want a free gossip info or whatever to help somebody, they always taught us the kitchen, prison staff, the maintenance men, the lawn people, janitorial, lavatory, all of us, you know, office staff even got to take the questionnaires. We do questionnaires like every 3 months. You know, fire drills, fire alarms, you know, like CPR classes. That shit's just, you have to get licensed or whatever. You all have to take the test, even the office people that sit on their butt with a college education typing the computer. Every 3 weeks, 3 weeks. But surface skirms are like, if you drink out of something, a drink of somebody that has sexual disease or whatever, it's like STD basics. Most of those germs, like in nursing homes, it dies on the surface, but still you can't lay in human cat shit and lay there and act like it's, you know, not going to hurt somebody eventually. But most human, like, you know, we had to take tests for years, every 3 months or whatever. Surface germs die within, like, I think 30 minutes or something. And if the surface germs were that bad, I mean, if it's like liquid cat shit, then you gotta clean that shit up. But you can't just touch it, and within 30 minutes you're gonna be dead, because we wouldn't even all be on a planet. We'd all be not even here, because surface germs are everywhere. But, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, surface germs, but, yeah. Well, I gotta go, man, but that's, yeah, but, you know, cleanliness is really good, but don't scrub your fingers to the bone, you know what I'm saying? Because then that's overworking stupid. We're all human. But yeah, I'm going to go, and that's what I said about the mumps. If they like extra cheese, get their bodies strong, you know what I'm saying? Get them cool linens, cool wash rags, a little spray bottle with some lemon water or something in it. Or like some, no, not lemon water, vinegar water. White vinegar, apple vinegar. Just spray that on there and let them cool. Give them a spray bottle and cool off those mumps. And listen to their doctor, because their doctor knows too, because their doctor will give them immune boost, like vitamin and immune boost, and he knows what he's talking about, and that shit is prescribed, not a illegal fucking cop drug fucking stuff, but it'll save their lives, because when they get strong, they'll get past it, just like shingles, and just like chickenpox or whatever. But like staph infection, we always still have when there's bad colds in wintertime, you have to booty up and everything and COVID up. Like staph infection, we even get the old or the weak, you know, they get staph infection. You know, a whole bunch of people in a breathing situation hospital, and a couple people get staph infection, it can be infection, but staph infection is nothing. Later, I gotta go. Later, bye.